But that's kind of where Taisei Discovers ended up popping up.
Right.
When Kealoha's counter, when you stopped shooting for that, and then you also had your third child, there was me going through my trauma, and then...
Can I ask a question real
quick?
quick?
Go ahead.
I've been wanting to ask you this question. That's why.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. You got to walk through something that a lot of people are forever changed negatively for, where they never kind of come back with it. We've all met someone like that, right? That goes through what you went through and they just never truly recover. There's always this foundational level bitterness, right? Mm-hmm. What do you feel? And if it's multiple things, please share. Like, what do you feel like was the catalyst that allowed you to properly heal and feel like you were able to, because to be truly good at creativity, right, is to be at least aware of the trauma, air quotes, that's happening, right?
Ooh, that's a good question that I haven't really unpacked yet. But I would have to say that when I was going through it initially, I had a really hard couple of months. And it was really the support of my brother. My brothers, okay? So there's a couple of aspects to this because you did reach out to me. I talked to you for hours multiple times. There were only a couple of people, my mom, you, Kenji. And I would call you guys whenever I needed to, whenever I was feeling down. So I would just carousel through the three of you.
Yeah, that's how.
Every day, bro. And I felt like, it's kind of interesting because it's the most I've ever talked to my mom in my adult life. And she was like, why does it have to be under these conditions? However, I'll take it, Taisei.
Right. Yeah.
Because you know your boy goes back into his bat cave.
Yeah.
But I mean, for this particular situation, I was like, I saw who the real ones were. You know, the ones that were actually checking up on me.
Right.
And it got me through the darkest moments. But then the creativity started when Kenji said, when he was like, we hung out and he was just like, man, we should do something together. Yeah. You know? And then I was like, yeah, you know, we've always wanted to. I got to say this, if it wasn't for Kealoha's counter, Kenji, 100 Bad Videos, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for Kealoha's counter, Taisei Discovers wouldn't be a thing. I saw the two of you working and there was always a feeling of, damn, this just makes so much sense. And I'm so proud of my brother and Kay. It was never like, I wish I could be doing that. I was doing other things.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
100%.
I was just happy and I was thinking, damn, you know, I would like to be on it one day, but that day will come, whatever. And then when Kenji and I, we started talking, he said, hey, let's just get on the mic.
Yeah.
And then we just started talking.
Yeah.
I started talking about my passion for wine and I was like, wine, every country in the world. You know what I mean? That whole one. And it was only for the purpose of us talking about what makes you happy, bro.
Right.
So I started talking about wine. And then and then after, you know, we left and everything and we was like, yeah, we should continue to do that kind of stuff. He edited it and then sent it to me and I saw it and I was like, damn, that's fire. And because I have a passion in wine, because there's a lot of creativity with media, because I was always big on social media, you know, your boy with 1,000 stars. I was always trying to,
27 minutes.
27
daily on 2 accounts now. Populated 2 accounts with 48 stories.
How does he do it? It's like I repost everything I see. But my algorithm is fire.
It is.
And you know, like it's like what I was doing was I was creating an audience for what was to come. Right. I knew there was going to be something. I just didn't know. So what I wanted was I just wanted a lot of engagement. Got to a point where I got 27 stories in a day and I got 600 people watching each and every one of them. Towards the end, it's like 300. But to have that many people just in their stories on a private profile, to me was like, okay, I got people captive. They want to know what I'm going to post next. Right. And then the whole Taisei Discovers thing came and boom, I just transferred all that energy into what we started creating. Yes. And you know, one of my homies the other day was like, yeah, you and Kenji do a great job spamming everyone.